Sunday, April 11th, 11:27 a.m. Here's my dream summary. I went to bed around midnight after eating way too much McDonald's on a walk, and I woke up at 7 when my mom banged something in the kitchen, or my dad, who knows. Went back to sleep. So I was dreaming about some kind of party in an apartment with like grown-ups, because lately I've been trying to think of like, do I know any grown-ups? Do I know any women my age that I could hang out with? Just kind of walking around an apartment, trying to talk to people, talking to somebody in the kitchen. I don't remember much about that. And I just remember at some point, was I waiting for someone? I think there was someone across the hall that I knew or something. And then, but then some woman was coming to visit her from like an apartment down the hall or something, or on another floor. And then I was just sitting in the dark for some reason. What was I doing? But my front door, was just slats. It was like those window slats that you could turn up and down. I forget what those are called, window shades or something. And so I had them closed most of the way, and the door closed most of the way. And I don't know. I think when she was going to knock on her friend's door or something, I just thought I'd trick her. I was like, hello, or did some voice or something, and she's like, what? And then she sort of looked, she peeked through the slats, but it was so dark, I wasn't sure if you could see me, and I just sort of stared quietly and didn't move. But then I decided to say something like, I'm coming for you, and she's like, what? I don't know why. In this dream, I was like, I'm going to scare her or something. And then she was like, what the hell? But then at some point, my friend Giannis, my old boss, was coming to see me, and there was like the bottom of the door was, I guess, some kind of swingy door. So he just rolls in. He's like, dives in. He's like, hey, crazy man, how's it going? And then that woman is like, what? And then, yeah, I think she came in, and I acted like I had been sleeping. And I'm like, hey, Giannis, what's going on? I was just sleeping. And then everybody showed up. There was kind of like a party at my house. And then she walked in later or something, and she looked at me, and she's like, hey, I want to, or maybe just then she walked in. She's like, I want to check in with you later. And I'm like, okay, like I'm acting like I don't know who she is. And then she went across the hall to visit her friend or whatever. And I'm like, oh, so maybe she'll check in because she thinks I'm cute or popular. I don't know. None of that made any sense. Can't remember what else I was dreaming about. And I'm all sniffy now. I feel like, I don't know why. I haven't been able to use my CPAP machine for 2 days, so maybe I don't know why that would cause sniffiness. I think my mom washed my mask recently. I used a new mask that she washed, and so I was breathing in scented detergent. And I was just reading an article she sent me that said, don't. She sent an article about how often should you change sheets, and it's supposed to be at least once a week. But it also said don't use scented detergent because that can leave a waxy buildup on your sheets and stuff. And I know also it's bad for my nose, so I think I should buy some unscented detergent and say, wash my stuff in this, please. Yeah, because if I look at my old videos from my old condo, I was always stuffed up and couldn't breathe through my nose, and I haven't suffered through that for a long time. And I was just thinking about that yesterday, how I could breathe through my nose. I'm like, maybe it's Toronto, maybe it was the condo. I don't know. Maybe in Ottawa the air is cleaner here. Anyways, it's time to wake up and go through the day. It's gonna be cooler today. Not as warm as yesterday, and maybe a bit rainy, but that's good. It means I can get some work done, build my empire.